If you thought Italian luxury couldn't get any bolder, think again. The 2026 Maserati Levante is here. And it's not just a refresh, it's a full-on statement. Sleeker, more sophisticated, and more powerful than ever, Maserati's performance SUV enters the new model year with renewed purpose. Whether you're into exotic badge appeal, a thrilling drive, or simply want to stand out in a world filled with cookie-cutter crossovers, the Levante is gunning for your attention, and it's bringing that unmistakable Maserati swagger along for the ride. Right from the first glance, the 2026 Levante makes a lasting impression. The front fascia has been reimagined with a more sculpted grille that seamlessly blends into slimmer, full LED adaptive headlights, giving it a more aggressive, modern presence. Subtle aerodynamic tweaks along the side, including reprofiled air inlets and a slightly lower stance, enhance both form and function. Around back, a redesigned rear diffuser and quad exhaust tips hint at the firepower under the hood. The signature triple side vents remain, of course, a classic Maserati touch, but everything else feels more purposeful, refined, and athletic. Whether it's parked at a 5-star resort or pulling up at the valet, the Levante doesn't whisper luxury. It shouts it unapologetically. Step inside, and the 2026 Levante takes that Italian flair to new height. The cabin has been thoughtfully overhauled with a blend of artisan craftsmanship and cutting-edge tech. Think full-grain leather, open-pore wood, and brushed metal accents, not just for show, but in places you actually touch. The new 15.1-inch curved infotainment screen is a centerpiece, floating seamlessly above a minimalist dashboard layout. It's powered by Maserati's latest infotainment suite, featuring wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates, with crisp graphics and intuitive controls that respond like a smartphone. The digital instrument cluster is customizable and clean, offering everything from performance data to navigation in a slick layout. A new haptic touch center console adds a futuristic feel, while the optional Sonos Faber 21-speaker audio system turns the Levante into a mobile concert hall. Maserati has also improved cabin acoustics, giving you that vault-like silence. Until, of course, you put your foot down. Rear passengers aren't forgotten either. With slightly more legroom and optional executive seating, even the back row feels like first class. And for families or road trippers, there's plenty of cargo space and clever storage, making the Levante as practical as it is posh. Under the hood, Maserati offers a powertrain lineup that doesn't mess around. The base model is now powered by a refined 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6, producing 420 horsepower, more than enough for spirited daily driving. But things really get exciting with the Trofeo trim, which packs a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 sourced from Maserati's own engineering wizards, tuned for 580 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time under 4 seconds. That's supercar speed in a 5-seat SUV. There's also a new plug-in hybrid variant, the Levante Folgore, combining a twin-turbo V6 with an electric motor setup to deliver nearly 500 combined horsepower. Not only does it offer exhilarating performance, but it also gives you about 35 miles of all-electric range, perfect for short commutes without sacrificing that throaty Maserati soundtrack when the engine kicks in. All models feature an updated 8-speed automatic transmission and Maserati's Q4 intelligent all-wheel drive system, ensuring power is always where you need it. Whether you're carving through winding roads or cruising down the highway, the Levante feels planted, responsive, and unmistakably Maserati. Now, while most owners probably won't be rock-crawling or fording streams, the 2026 Levante is no poser when it comes to off-road credentials. Thanks to a new generation of Maserati's Skyhook adaptive air suspension, the Levante can now raise or lower its ride height with even more precision. In its highest setting, ground clearance improves enough to tackle light trails, snowy conditions, or gravel roads with ease. The updated drive mode selector includes dedicated off-road and snow settings, recalibrating throttle response, transmission shifts, and traction control to optimize grip and control. It's not a Jeep Wrangler, but for a luxury SUV in this class, the Levante is surprisingly capable when the road gets rough. Safety is another area where Maserati has stepped up for 2026. The Levante now comes standard with a comprehensive suite of advanced driver assist systems, including adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go, lane centering, blind spot monitoring, and a new semi-autonomous highway assist feature. There's also a surround view camera system with improved resolution, and for the first time, Maserati includes driver attention monitoring to help reduce fatigue-related incidents. Optional features like automatic park assist and a head-up display add even more convenience. And yes, the Levante is now rated at Level 2 autonomy, meaning it can manage steering, acceleration, and braking in certain conditions. But you'll still want to keep your hands on the wheel. Not because you have to, but because driving this thing is just too much fun to let go. When it comes to trim levels and pricing, Maserati has streamlined the lineup for clarity. The base GT model starts around $92,000 and includes the V6 engine, premium leather, adaptive suspension, and all the essential tech. The Medina trim, from $104,000, adds sportier styling, larger wheels, and enhanced driving dynamic. The Folgore PHEV slots in at around $115,000, blending luxury with efficiency. And at the top sits the Trofeo, which starts near $145,000, and earns every penny with its explosive V8, carbon fiber accents, and track-capable performance. Each trim is highly customizable, with Maserati offering an array of bespoke paint colors, wheel designs, interior materials, and luxury packages that let owners create something truly unique. So, what's the final verdict on the 2026 Maserati Levante? In a segment filled with familiar names like the Porsche Cayenne, BMW X5, and Range Rover Sport, the Levante manages to carve out a niche all its own. It's not just about numbers or features, it's about emotion. It's about that seductive engine note, the feeling of handcrafted materials under your fingertips, the way it dances through corners in a way no SUV should. Maserati has taken everything that made the original Levante exciting and refined it, elevated it, and future-proofed it, without losing that raw, passionate soul. Whether you're a longtime fan of the Trident badge or someone just now discovering what Maserati has to offer, the 2026 Levante makes a compelling case. It's equal parts performance SUV, luxury cruiser, and automotive art piece. Sure, it's not the most practical or affordable option in the class, but if you're shopping for soul over specs, the Levante delivers in spades. If you enjoyed this review and want to stay updated with the latest in luxury and performance cars, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. What do you think about the new Levante? Would you choose it over a Porsche or a Range Rover? Let's get the conversation going. And as always, thanks for watching.